Welcome to Vibe Audiobook, the place where we distill powerful insights from the world's most impactful books to elevate your life. Today, we're diving deep into a treasure trove of wisdom that could fundamentally reshape your approach to success. Nigel Cumberland's 100 Things Successful People Do, Little Lessons for Great Success. Have you ever looked at highly successful individuals and wondered, what's their secret? Is it raw talent, sheer luck, or some mysterious formula only they possess? Nigel Cumberland, an accomplished executive coach and leadership expert, demystifies this question by revealing that success isn't an enigma, but rather a collection of intentional habits, mindsets, and actions. This isn't just another self-help book. It's a practical, actionable guide that breaks down the vast concept of success into 100 digestible, powerful lessons. Cumberland's core premise is elegant in its simplicity. Success isn't about grand, earth-shattering gestures, but about the accumulation of small, consistent, positive choices made day after day. He argues that by observing and adopting the proven behaviors of those who excel, anyone can significantly enhance their own journey toward their personal definition of success. This book doesn't just tell you what successful people do, it shows you how to integrate these practices into your own life, making success a natural outcome of deliberate effort and conscious choices. It teaches us that the path to success isn't mystical, but rather a series of well-considered steps. Let's embark on an expansive exploration of some of the most compelling categories and transformative lessons from this remarkable book. We'll uncover the hidden patterns and powerful principles that underpin enduring achievement. 1. The foundation, mindset, and self-mastery. At the very core of sustainable success, Cumberland emphatically states, lies a robust and resilient mindset. It's not merely about what you do, but profoundly about how you think and feel about what you do. This internal landscape dictates external results. 1. They are insatiably curious. Successful individuals are perpetual students of life. They approach the world with an open mind, asking probing questions, exploring novel ideas, and maintaining a profound sense of wonder that often diminishes in adulthood. This isn't just about formal education. It's about an innate, burning desire to understand the intricacies of the world around them, people, systems, challenges, and opportunities. Think of how many revolutionary breakthroughs stemmed from someone simply daring to ask, why? Or what if? This relentless curiosity fuels innovation and adaptation. 2. They dream audaciously big. This might sound like a worn-out cliché, yet Cumberland powerfully reiterates its indispensable role. Successful individuals are not tethered by present realities or limited by conventional thinking. They boldly envision a future that might appear utterly impossible to others. These colossal dreams serve as an immensely potent compass, providing unwavering direction, inspiring relentless action, and shaping their strategic decisions, often pushing them far beyond perceived limitations. 3. They master the art of focusing on the positive. This isn't about donning rose-tinted glasses or ignoring genuine challenges. It's about a conscious, deliberate choice of where to direct one's precious mental energy. Successful people actively seek out opportunities, even amidst daunting difficulties. They cultivate and maintain an optimistic, hopeful outlook, which acts as a powerful fuel for their resilience, unwavering motivation, and sustained energy through inevitable adversities. 4. They possess profound self-awareness, knowing their strengths and weaknesses. Self-awareness is not just a virtue, it is an absolute prerequisite for strategic growth. By deeply understanding what they naturally excel at, they can judiciously leverage those innate strengths to their maximum potential, positioning themselves for optimal impact. Equally critical is the honest acknowledgement of their weaknesses, not to wallow in self-pity, but to proactively manage them, strategically delegate tasks that fall outside their core competencies, or diligently seek avenues for targeted improvement and skill development. 5. They practice unwavering self-discipline. This is unequivocally a non-negotiable cornerstone of achievement. Success in any domain demands unwavering consistency, and consistency, in turn, is directly powered by relentless self-discipline. Whether it's adhering to a meticulously crafted routine, diligently managing precious time, or courageously delaying immediate gratification for long-term gains, self-discipline acts as the indispensable engine that drives sustained progress and transforms aspirations into tangible realities. 6. They embrace failure as an invaluable learning opportunity. This is perhaps one of the most profoundly transformative lessons. Successful individuals do not merely tolerate failure, they actively reframe it. They do not fear setbacks. Instead, they perceive them as incredibly valuable feedback mechanisms. Each apparent failure is meticulously analyzed as a critical data point, an unparalleled opportunity to refine their approach, pivot their strategy, and emerge from the experience not just wiser, but unequivocally stronger and more determined. Thomas Edison's legendary statement, "I have not failed 10,000 times. I have successfully found 10,000 ways that will not work," perfectly encapsulates this indomitable mindset. 7. They cultivate a resilient growth mindset. A concept brilliantly articulated by Carol Dweck, the growth mindset is absolutely central to Cumberland's philosophy. Successful people fundamentally believe that their abilities, intelligence, and talents are not fixed entities, but rather malleable attributes that can be significantly developed and expanded through unwavering dedication, persistent hard work, and continuous learning. They view challenges not as insurmountable obstacles or indicators of inherent limitations, but as exhilarating opportunities to expand their capabilities and push the boundaries of their potential. This mindset fosters a relentless pursuit of improvement. 8. They master their emotions and impulses. Emotional intelligence is a hallmark of high achievers. They are not merely reactive. They observe their emotional responses, understand their triggers, and choose their reactions consciously. This ability to regulate impulses, manage stress, and maintain composure under pressure is crucial for making sound decisions and maintaining productive relationships, even in turbulent times. 9. They take full ownership and responsibility. Successful people never play the victim. They accept full responsibility for their actions, their inactions, and the outcomes they generate. This sense of ownership empowers them, as it means they believe they have agency and the power to influence their circumstances, rather than being at the mercy of external forces. This proactive stance is a powerful driver of solutions and progress. 2. Strategic action and relentless productivity. A powerful mindset, however, is only one half of the equation. It must be seamlessly coupled with intelligent, focused, and relentless action. Cumberland provides a wealth of strategies for effective execution that transform intent into tangible results. 10. They set crystallized, achievable goals. Vague aspirations inevitably lead to vague, unsatisfying results. Successful individuals meticulously define precisely what they aim to achieve with absolute clarity, specific parameters, and measurable outcomes. These well-defined goals provide an indispensable roadmap, offering clear direction, sharpening focus, and establishing concrete benchmarks against which progress can be accurately measured and celebrated. They are SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. 11. They prioritize with uncompromising ruthlessness. Not all tasks possess equal weight or importance. Successful people deeply understand the profound implications of the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle, and they astutely focus their finite energy and resources on the vital 20% of activities that are guaranteed to yield a staggering 80% of the desired results. They master the art of saying a firm no to distracting, low-value activities and non-essential tasks, thereby safeguarding their time for what truly matters. 12. They meticulously plan their days and weeks. While an element of flexible adaptability is undeniably important, a thoughtfully structured and well-prepared plan for the day or even the week ahead provides an invaluable roadmap. This often involves the proactive habit of planning the night before, meticulously identifying the most critical tasks and then strategically allocating specific, protected time slots for their execution. This prevents reactive living and ensures intentional progress. 13. They take consistent and incremental action. Momentum is not magically generated. It is painstakingly built through the accumulation of small, regular, and unwavering steps. Even during those inevitable periods when motivation wanes or inspiration seems elusive, successful people steadfastly lean on their cultivated discipline to maintain forward motion. Consistent, deliberate effort, no matter how seemingly small, invariably triumphs over sporadic bursts of intense but short-lived activity. 14. They master the art of deep focus and monotasking. The seductive myth of multitasking often leads to fragmented attention, diminished productivity, and an increased propensity for errors. Successful individuals consciously practice monotasking, dedicating their complete, undivided attention to one singular task at a time before gracefully transitioning to the next. This focused immersion leads to higher quality output and greater efficiency. 15. They delegate with strategic effectiveness. Recognizing the irrefutable truth that they cannot, and indeed should not, attempt to do everything themselves, successful people master the sophisticated art of effective delegation. They strategically entrust suitable tasks to capable others, thereby empowering their teams, fostering growth in their colleagues, and liberating their own valuable time and mental bandwidth to concentrate on high-level strategic work that truly requires their unique input. 16. They cultivate the habit of finishing what they start. In a world overflowing with novel ideas, exciting possibilities, and constant distractions, it is remarkably easy to initiate numerous projects but bring very few to a complete conclusion. Successful people assiduously cultivate the crucial habit of seeing projects through to their definitive completion, understanding the profound sense of accomplishment, invaluable learning, and the vital momentum that comes with closure and tangible results. 17. They proactively manage their time and energy. Beyond mere time management, successful individuals understand the interplay of time and energy. They identify their peak productivity hours and schedule their most cognitively demanding tasks during those times. They also recognize the importance of deep work blocks, free from interruptions, and understand that consistent progress comes from intelligent allocation of both time and energy. 18. They break down large goals into manageable steps. Overwhelming goals can paralyze action. Successful people instinctively break down their ambitious objectives into smaller, bite-sized, actionable steps. This makes the journey less daunting, allows for incremental wins, and maintains motivation by showing continuous progress. 19. They embrace a bias for action. While planning is important, successful people don't get stuck in analysis paralysis. They understand that taking imperfect action is often better than waiting for the perfect moment. They experiment, iterate, and learn by doing, making adjustments along the way. 20. They systematize and automate repetitive tasks. To free up their valuable mental energy and time, successful individuals look for ways to create efficient systems and automate repetitive, low-value tasks.
This could involve templates, software, or clear processes, ensuring consistency and allowing them to focus on higher-level strategic thinking.
Relationships and impactful communication. No one achieves truly significant success in isolation. The profound ability to connect, communicate effectively, and collaborate harmoniously with others is a profoundly critical success factor that amplifies individual effort exponentially. 21. They strategically build and nurture robust networks. Success is, more often than not, an intricate team sport. Successful people proactively cultivate and conscientiously nurture diverse networks of meaningful relationships with discerning mentors, supportive peers, and talented collaborators. They deeply understand the immeasurable value that a rich, diverse network offers in terms of invaluable support, insightful advice, catalytic opportunities, and shared wisdom. 22. They master the art of listening far more than they speak. True, profound understanding emerges not from speaking, but from active, empathetic listening. Successful individuals generously give others their complete, undivided attention, seeking first to genuinely comprehend the other person's perspective, needs, and concerns before attempting to articulate their own. This foundational practice meticulously builds trust, fosters deeper connections, and facilitates far more meaningful and productive interactions. 23. They communicate with absolute clarity and concise precision. Ambiguity is the stealthy enemy of progress and understanding. Successful people meticulously articulate their ideas, clearly define their expectations, and provide constructive feedback with unwavering precision and succinct brevity. This meticulous attention to detail ensures that their intended message is received and accurately interpreted by the audience, minimizing misunderstandings and maximizing effectiveness. 24. They consistently offer generous value to others. The true essence of powerful networking transcends mere transactional exchange. It is fundamentally about what one can genuinely give to others. Successful people are commendably generous with their invaluable knowledge, their precious time, and their extensive connections, instinctively understanding that selfless giving is an incredibly powerful and often reciprocated pathway to receiving genuine support and opportunities. 25. They habitually show profound gratitude. The simple yet powerful act of expressing sincere appreciation profoundly resonates. Consistently expressing genuine thanks, recognizing the contributions of others, and openly acknowledging the support received meticulously builds and strengthens positive relationships, cultivates a more engaged and positive working environment, and often inspires greater loyalty and effort from those around them. 26. They handle conflict with grace and constructive intent. Disagreements, misunderstandings, and periods of conflict are an undeniable and inevitable part of human interaction. However, successful people approach these challenging situations with a solution-oriented, calm, and composed mindset. Their primary focus is on skillfully resolving the underlying issues rather than engaging in blame games or personal attacks, thereby preserving invaluable relationships whenever humanly possible. 27. They are exceptional storytellers. The ability to convey complex ideas, inspire action, or connect with an audience often hinges on the power of narrative. Successful people are adept at weaving compelling stories that resonate emotionally, clarify messages, and create memorable experiences, whether in a boardroom presentation or a casual conversation. 28. They give and receive feedback skillfully. Successful people actively seek out constructive feedback to improve and offer it to others in a way that is helpful and growth-oriented. They understand that feedback is a gift, even when uncomfortable, and they've learned to depersonalize it to extract the maximum learning. 29. They inspire and motivate others. True leadership isn't about giving orders, it's about igniting passion and fostering commitment in others. Successful individuals possess the ability to articulate a compelling vision, empower their teams, and create an environment where others feel valued, motivated, and excited to contribute their best work.
4. Adaptability, relentless learning, and continuous improvement. In an era defined by accelerating change and unprecedented uncertainty, the ability to not just react, but to proactively anticipate, gracefully adapt, and relentlessly improve is a non-negotiable trait of the truly successful. 30. They are profoundly open to change. Resisting change is a guaranteed pathway to stagnation and obsolescence. Successful individuals instinctively view change not as an ominous threat to be avoided, but as an exciting and indispensable opportunity for profound growth, innovative evolution, and strategic reinvention. They understand that constant flux is the new normal. 31. They actively seek out and embrace feedback. How can one truly discern if they are on the optimal path or precisely where significant improvement is needed? By proactively asking for insightful feedback. Successful people are not defensive. They actively and courageously solicit feedback, both affirming and constructively critical from a diverse array of sources, to gain invaluable insights, identify blind spots, and meticulously refine their performance and strategies. 32. They are ardent, lifelong learners. The journey of profound success is, at its heart, an unending journey of continuous, lifelong learning. Whether through dedicated reading, formal courses, mentorship programs, immersive real-world experiences, or simply observing and questioning, successful people are perpetually expanding their intellectual horizons, acquiring new skills, and deepening their understanding of the world. 34. They exhibit remarkable adaptability to new circumstances. When meticulously crafted plans inevitably go awry, or when unforeseen challenges suddenly emerge, successful people do not crumble under pressure, they pivot with agility and grace. They are inherently flexible, remarkably resilient, and supremely capable of swiftly adjusting their strategies, tactics, and even their overarching vision to skillfully navigate the turbulent waters of unexpected circumstances. 35. They consistently review and deeply reflect. Taking dedicated time to systematically look back and critically analyze what yielded positive results, what fell short of expectations, and the underlying reasons for both is an absolutely crucial practice for accelerated growth. Regular, thoughtful reflection allows for essential course correction, facilitates deeper learning from accumulated experiences, and fosters a more profound understanding of complex situations. 36. They experiment and innovate constantly. Successful people aren't content with the status quo. They are curious explorers, constantly testing new ideas, trying different approaches, and seeking innovative solutions to old problems. They view their work as a continuous series of experiments, learning from each outcome and refining their methods. 37. They stay ahead of trends or create them themselves. Rather than merely reacting to market shifts or societal changes, successful individuals often have a keen foresight. They spend time analyzing patterns, understanding underlying forces, and anticipating future developments, positioning themselves to capitalize on emerging opportunities or even to define new trends themselves.
V. Well-being, personal habits, and balance. Cumberland's comprehensive definition of success extends far beyond mere external achievements and material gains. He profoundly recognizes that truly sustainable, meaningful success is meticulously built upon an unshakable foundation of robust personal well-being, disciplined self-care, and a deliberate cultivation of balance. 38. They rigorously prioritize their health. A vibrant, healthy mind and a robust, energetic body are not optional extras. They are absolutely essential prerequisites for achieving and sustaining peak performance in any endeavor. This non-negotiable commitment encompasses a holistic approach, ensuring adequate restorative sleep, adhering to a regimen of nutritious, balanced eating, and engaging in regular, invigorating physical exercise. Without these foundational elements, even the most ambitious and meticulously crafted goals are prone to being derailed by fatigue, illness, or burnout. 39. They masterfully manage their energy, not just their time. While time is undeniably a finite and precious resource, one's personal energy levels fluctuate dramatically throughout the day and week. Successful people possess a keen awareness of their own unique biological energy cycles and intelligently schedule their most cognitively demanding and creatively intensive tasks during their personal peak energy periods. Conversely, they strategically reserve less intensive, more routine work for times when their energy naturally dips, thereby optimizing their output and minimizing mental fatigue. 40. They consciously take breaks and actively recharge. The relentless pursuit of perpetual busyness and the glorification of burnout are counterproductive and ultimately unsustainable. Successful people profoundly understand the critical importance of regular rest, active relaxation, and consciously stepping away from work demands to genuinely refresh their minds, rejuvenate their bodies, and replenish their creative reserves. This deliberate practice invariably leads to enhanced creativity, sharper focus, and significantly greater overall long-term productivity. 41. They meticulously maintain clear work-life boundaries. While unwavering dedication and passionate commitment are undeniably key ingredients for achievement, a complete and unhealthy blurring of the lines between one's professional obligations and personal life can rapidly lead to debilitating exhaustion, chronic stress, and profound resentment. Successful individuals proactively strive to meticulously create and rigorously enforce healthy boundaries that steadfastly protect their invaluable personal time, nurture their cherished relationships, and allow for holistic personal fulfillment outside of work. 42. They consciously practice mindfulness or meditation. A growing number of highly successful individuals actively incorporate contemplative practices that are scientifically proven to significantly enhance sustained focus, dramatically reduce chronic stress levels, and substantially improve emotional regulation. Practices such as mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply quiet reflection provide a vital mental sanctuary amidst the chaos, allowing for clearer thinking and greater presence. 43. They cultivate meaningful hobbies or interests. Life isn't just about work. Successful people often have engaging hobbies or interests outside their professional sphere. These activities provide an outlet for creativity, a source of joy, and a way to de-stress and recharge, contributing to a more balanced and fulfilling life. These passions often fuel their energy and provide fresh perspectives for their professional endeavors. 44. They embrace solitude for reflection and creativity. In a noisy, constantly connected world, successful individuals recognize the power of quiet time alone. Solitude provides an opportunity for deep thinking, problem-solving, creative ideation, and self-reflection, allowing them to process information and gain clarity without external distractions. 45. They surround themselves with positive influences. The people you spend time with significantly impact your mindset and aspirations. Successful people consciously choose to surround themselves with optimistic, ambitious, and supportive individuals who uplift, inspire, and challenge them to grow, rather than those who drain their energy or foster negativity.
46. They practice gratitude daily. Beyond just showing gratitude to others, many successful people cultivate a personal practice of daily gratitude. This involves acknowledging the good things in their lives, fostering a positive outlook, and building resilience against adversity. It shifts focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Host. This exhaustive journey has merely scratched the surface of the profound wisdom packed into 100 Things Successful People Do. Nigel Cumberland doesn't offer a miraculous, instantaneous magic bullet for success. Instead, he provides something immeasurably more valuable, a meticulously detailed and eminently actionable roadmap. A roadmap painstakingly constructed from the cumulative, hard-won wisdom of countless individuals who have achieved truly remarkable and enduring things across every conceivable domain. What makes this book so uniquely powerful and profoundly impactful is its unequivocally practical, refreshingly no-nonsense approach. Each of the 100 meticulously crafted lessons is presented with compelling conciseness, crystalline clarity, and immediate applicability. This isn't a book to be merely read once and then forgotten. It is a living, breathing guide that you can pick up daily, absorb a few profound points, and instantaneously integrate them into the fabric of your everyday life. It's akin to having a personal, incredibly insightful coach constantly by your side, offering you daily, potent doses of inspiration, strategic guidance, and immediately actionable advice, steering you consistently towards your highest potential. If your aspiration is to dramatically elevate your game, to unlock new levels of achievement and fulfillment, whether that be in the dynamic arena of your professional career, the intricate tapestry of your personal life, or any other passionate endeavor you choose to wholeheartedly pursue, then the conscious and consistent adoption of these little lessons can without a shadow of a doubt lead to truly great success. Remember, the essence of true success is not about achieving an elusive, unattainable perfection. It is rather about the unwavering commitment to making consistent, deliberate progress, extracting invaluable learning from every single experience, and relentlessly striving each and every day to embody the most empowered and evolved version of yourself. This book is a masterclass in self-improvement, a blueprint for intentional living, and a testament to the fact that greatness is built not on extraordinary talent alone, but on the disciplined application of proven principles. So go forth, embrace these lessons, and craft your own magnificent story of success.